Gear Patrol calls their new dive watch the best sub-$500 dive watch. Full stop. Men's Health rated them as the most stylish solar watch in the game. Who are we talking about? It's Movement. They're leveling up your gift giving with the sleekest watches you can buy and the biggest deals of the season. Shop 30 to 50% off Movement's innovative California clean watches, jewelry, and accessories with fast free shipping and returns now at mvmt.com. That's mvmt.com.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
Welcome to another edition of Conversate with Us. I'm Evelyn Rivas. The man over there filling his face.
I'm eating.
Is Chris Donovan, also known as I'm Eating.
Yeah, we're eating. We are at the Downtown Experiment.
Yes, experience, I think.
No experiment. I'm looking at the sign.
Is it? Oh, it is experience. Just kidding. It's the Downtown Experiment.
We've been here for a little while. It's happy hour, so Evelyn might be a little.
Okay, wait, stop it. You are the one drinking.
Yeah, I know. You have agua caliente.
You're right. I have agua caliente, and it's so yummy.
Yeah. What else do we have here?
We have some really great sushi. So here, okay. So we have not been to this place before. Now that things are starting to open up.
Yep. New spot.
Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God things are opening up. I was getting tired of cooking for this podcast. I just can't handle it. It's the one thing we like doing. The reason we started a podcast called Converse Eat with Us.
We like going out and eating.
We like to eat, and we like going somewhere to eat. Mm-hmm. And look. We're not rich by any means, but we make it the one thing we do once a week.
Yeah, we do. Once a week, her and I get lunch usually.
I will not buy myself clothes for months so we can go and do dinners out.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. It's years. You don't buy your clothes for years.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for at least acknowledging. I do not buy myself clothes, and I need to because I do stuff online all the time, and I'm like, oh God. When I finally do, it's like, what can I afford? What can I afford?
It's bad. I've started buying her clothes.
He did.
I'm doing okay. My choices are all right, but I'm nowhere near her caliber.
I appreciate your effort, though.
Yeah,
your effort is
worked out.
Pretty incredible. The shorts worked out. You did. You're right. I love those shorts. I wear them on the weekend all the time.
On the weekend. They're weekend shorts is what I got.
Well, I can't wear them to work. That'd be weird. You know that. It'd be weird if I wore those to work.
They're workout shorts.
They're workout shorts. But yes, so anyway, we're here. We're at the Downtown Experiment. And it's really nice here. So, again, it's a new place that kind of popped up probably before the pandemic. But we hadn't been out in so long that it was kind of hard for us to find things that were new. Really close to the place we were at last week,
correct.
Worthington's.
Worthington's. It's on the corner of Orange and University in Downtown Riverside, right near the Mission Inn.
Yeah, I mean literally across the street from where we were last week.
And we're on the patio at a four-way stop here. And it's actually not that loud. It's kind of nice. You get to see things, people walking by.
Yeah, we're outside.
Architecture is really badass down here. I love this place.
Downtown Riverside has really become something. Oh, it's really good.
You want warmed up? You warmed up?
Will you? Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh my God, you just made her day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to show a little behind the curtain right now. So we recorded here earlier. We've been recording here for a little while, but we didn't record the part about food, which we're talking about right now because we didn't have the food yet.
Right, we wanted to make sure we had the food first.
Correct. So we recorded our right now, and then we were recording the rest of this podcast that you'll listen to.
You'll like it. I promise.
Yeah, you will. It's really funny. But then she brought food, and we sat here and watched the Popeyes Spinach artichoke dip get cold, and I remember
because we were talking and we couldn't eat while we were talking.
We could, but it sounds horrible.
It does.
As
it
you
does.
just heard about a minute ago. But I remember I was watching it get colder and colder, and that's Evelyn's favorite appetizer in the entire world, and I'm like, oh. So Michelle, I believe is her name, the waitress, she just came over and said, do you want me to heat that back up? And Evelyn's like, she fell in love. I was like, oh my God, you just made my wife's night. So she's heating it back up, so this is going to be awesome.
That was really sweet.
Yeah. So the sushi's bomb. We got a dragon roll.
Oh, the sushi is perfect. We got a crunch roll and a dragon roll. They have the basics here of sushi. If you like sushi, this is not like a sushi spot, but I would definitely say they have the good stuff that you'd like if you're a general sushi lover.
This seems like this would be comparable, not as I would say tacky, but not as gaudy as Cafe Two de Tango. But a lot of the feel of tapas, kind of like a lot of appetizers, drink specials, like specialty drinks.
Yeah,
and it's like a relaxed kind of. I don't want to say upscale, but I want to say more clean lined. like
Yeah.
clean lines.
Yeah, no, I would say probably after hours it's
Yes.
upscale.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's, when we got here originally, it was only 4 p.m.
It's
so
happy hour.
it's happy hour and it's very vibey. Like everyone's wearing Vans and I'm, I think I'm wearing jeans. I think I'm wearing jeans.
Look down. Hold on, let me check.
I meant to say.
Yeah, she's wearing jeans.
It's not what I meant to say, and it came out weird. But yes, I'm wearing jeans.
Okay, so if that's any preface to what the rest of the show's
I
like.
think I'm wearing jeans. Let me feel. I am. Thank God. I
You know
was
what?
worried. You know that dream when you leave your house without pants?
Yes.
That was me
let
right now.
Let me help you real quick. Let me see if you're wearing a bra.
Stop! Get away from me, you pervert.
Pervert of your husband.
Not in an
Okay,
open
so
place.
if that was funny, keep listening because the rest of the show is pretty much like that.
And come and join us. And if you get a chance to go to Downtown Riverside and you're in the area ever, just go there. All the places are open.
Just
Everything is just walk. Park somewhere and just walk and look and enjoy because we got to get this place revitalized again. We got to get everybody eating outside again.
There's still a bunch of shops and businesses that are down and
My
probably
favorite
closed.
place is right behind us.
What is that?
Pipe.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, you're the best.
It's back. It's back. She's gonna eat it warm.
It's back. She made it warm. I'll take one more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so the service is good.
Yeah, the service is incredible here, so we'll take it. But yeah, Pipe, the really, really cool plants and cards place.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the restaurant.
No, yeah. Across the street
No, right
is
there,
my
I'm
favorite
looking
little
at
store.
it. I've been looking at it the whole time, trying to say what the word. It's called.
I think it's Pipe.
It's called Pipe, but it's
It's P-I-E-P.
I know, and I'm like, what is that? The whole time I'm sitting here staring.
And I could be wrong. Maybe that's not how it's spelled.
No,
or
that's
said.
exactly how it's spelled.
Oh, maybe that's not how it's said.
But it's also
either way, I love that place. I go
I
in
know.
there now. That's like my new favorite place.
But this is I went to when you go to a city and you're visiting, or you might not visit. Yeah, usually when you're visiting, you're staying in downtown, you're having a good time, you're at the hotel. You just go out and you start walking around. You stop at this bar, have a drink, go to that place, have lunch, go over here, and just do that through town. I did that through San Francisco once, and I've
Which
done
you've
it.
never taken me, by the way, to San Francisco.
Done it through Seattle a couple of times. I've done it in LA, I'm sure, and other cities.
Pub
but
crawls.
That is New York. That is like the funnest thing to do for just like 3 or 4 hours. And if you just come down here and not get hammered, just have a couple drinks and check things out, there's enough places like the Hideaway Cafe and even the Mission Inn with their tequila bar.
Lake Alice.
Places to just check out.
MTL. Yeah.
I don't know what no MT. I don't.
Yeah, it's open. It's right there.
Is it? Oh, I can't see.
I think it's MTL. Yeah.
But there's enough places like that where you can have a good little evening on a date, or with the buddies or with the girls, and just chill.
And just come, or just
Yeah.
you and me.
Yeah, that's true too.
We like
as soon as
doing that,
Uber's
too.
back up.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
So we got. What do we get for food? We got to wrap this up real quick.
Okay, so dragon roll, crunch roll, and Popeye's
Artichoke
spinach. I had
Dive in, it's warm.
Algo caliente,
Which is she had a vodka.
vodka soda.
And I had a Bud Light Caliente.
Yes, you did.
But overall, I'm pretty happy about this. We're sitting on the patio. They don't have any heaters on or anything.
We don't need them.
I know. Right now it's pretty warm, but it looks chilly out.
And they have heaters though, if you want
Sitting
them.
right next to us. Yeah, this is not on.
Bonus.
But yeah, it's just like, it's nice. It's a comfortable feel.
I like it. It's vibey. You know what this restaurant reminds me of?
What?
Downtown Gas Lamp.
Yeah, San Diego.
San Diego.
Yes. If that building was a little taller, perfect.
But
Yeah,
really, like without the tall buildings, this
Yeah, the
restaurant
feel.
reminds me of Gas Lamp.
Like the Black Crow or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
The
what
Tipsy
was
Crow?
that place? The Tipsy Crow.
I love downtown San
So
Diego.
if you want to come out again, we're paying for our food, so
Yeah,
we're not
but,
saying
we're
this for anything.
We're not promoting this because it's free or
No,
anything.
we're just telling you if you want to get out and go somewhere and do something again.
This is a new place.
This is a
Check it
good,
out.
good place. Like it.
So, all right, well, let's get into right now.
Right now.
Okay, so we're in our right now, and I have to tell you that today was really weird for me.
Why? Tell me.
Because today was like the first day that I took the kids back to school myself.
Yes, you did.
And then I went home,
Uh-oh.
and no one was there.
Did you get naked?
No,
and walk
but
around
Julian was
naked?
still there in her
Oh,
room.
well, then never mind. It wasn't exactly by
But
yourself.
She's not necessarily ever out of her room.
That's true. She probably would never know.
I don't think I saw her until about 11 when she came out and asked if her boyfriend could come over and
Yeah.
they'll go pick up the kids.
It's kind of a trip because this week has been a weird week because we started it off with you doing a gig
Yeah.
in LA. And so it was like an odd way that we started our week. And then and the kids went back to school, and we had to navigate that whole situation. Julene actually ended up taking them to school the very first day of their very first day back, which is it was super weird for us.
They had a whole different process because of COVID, and it's half the classes and half a cohort, and you have to be a color and a letter, and you probably have to hop on one foot.
Exactly, and then they're like, okay, you can come in. But it was a trip because it was the first time our oldest daughter took our kids to school.
And she's 18 now. So
and she was
like
nervous, and she had to drive the van, and it was like a whole thing. But
she even said today, she goes, well, I go, you gonna drive? She goes, well, is the Kia here? And I go, yeah. She goes, I go, it's the only car you can drive, right? And she goes, well, I drive the van now.
Oh yeah, I am good. I've got this down.
But yeah, it was weird because I'll be honest, I that's usually about the time I would have started working on things after I got the kids kind of kickstarted on their stuff, and I sat down and I'm like, I'm gonna play some Simpsons Tapped Out right now.
Oh my God, you played on your apps. You were.
Gear Patrol calls their new dive watch the best sub-$500 dive watch. Full stop. Men's Health rated them as the most stylish solar watch in the game. Who are we talking about? It's Movement. They're leveling up your gift giving with the sleekest watches you can buy and the biggest deals of the season. From their innovative ceramic materials to sexy automatic divers, from ultra-thin dress watches to solar-powered statement pieces and everything in between, Movement is making sure you're the good gifter this year for your family, your friends, or for yourself. And now you can take advantage of 30 to 50% off Movement's California clean watches, jewelry, and accessories to get them a gift they'll never forget. With fast, free shipping and returns and amazing bang for your buck, Movement makes for a relaxed shopping experience. And with one-size-fits-all watches, it's an easy, elegant gifting experience too. Shop 30 to 50% off now at mvmt.com. That's mvmt.com.
The biggest kid I know.
But I got to watch my TV shows like I get to usually sometimes, and, in
Usually
the afternoons,
sometimes?
in the afternoons before I watch 90 Day Fiancé, which is actually quite hilarious too. But you know what I mean?
Which, by the way, a new podcast coming because we have to do a podcast about
we do.
that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God, that show.
But I have to say, it was weird. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so you had a couple hours to yourself.
I had 4 hours, kind of alone.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It was weird.
It's been a long time since we've had no kids in our house.
It's been a long time since I've been in our house alone.
Yeah. I mean,
think
in general,
last time
like
was when you kidnapped them to go to your mom's house for like an hour or something.
Yeah. I haven't been home alone at all.
I know.
At all in a year,
I know,
at least.
because I've been there.
No matter what, it's like, dang, there is somebody here.
Right.
And my parents are living with us now,
Yeah.
but they're in Vegas living their best freaking life. Oh my God, these kids, they're like little kids again. My retired parents.
They're allowed.
Anyway,
all right, what's your right now?
My right now is this weekend we got some stuff accomplished. I'm pretty excited.
What do we
do? Well, not you, but like we in general, like the family.
Oh.
So Julene had to get her prom dress.
Whoa.
So there is going to be a prom this year. We've talked a little bit about it, but it's a parent prom. It's not through the school, which I've been even talking about it on the air, and people are like, what school's doing a prom? Like everyone's freaking out, but the truth is we're lucky because the group of parents GoFunded me. Like basically everyone pitched in to throw these kids the prom that they deserve, since none of the schools are throwing proms, or they're throwing drive-through proms, or they're throwing some sort of prom that's not really a prom. You know what I mean? It's not dancing or any of that.
Exactly.
So,
it's like dinner
or sit down dinner
across the table.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You go ahead and dress formal, but that's all you get.
Yeah.
This is going to be a real prom.
Would they be wearing? It'd be like dress formal, and then they just wear from the waist up, like they're in a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, totally. They don't have to wear. Who cares, right? Who cares like, what my shoes look like?
Sweatpants and a nice top. Okay, cool. I got you.
It's not like we're doing pictures, whatever.
Just like my senior photo.
Who cares? Totally. So we went prom dress shopping. Now she was so.
Okay,
this
hold
girl
on.
was so anal about it.
Is there a store that's just based? Or no?
There's
Let me finish my
tons
sentence.
of stores. Okay.
Is there a store just based around like used bridesmaids dresses?
It's
the same thing, right?
I'm sure there are, but we weren't going to
Similar
go
thing.
and try to find a used bra. My daughter, she's kind of short.
No, I'm just saying.
Like I wanted to go find her something
it's the same
new.
Similar dress, right? Similar type of dress.
Yeah.
Colored,
No, it's similar.
Colored
Yeah. It's basically a bridesmaid dress. It could be, depending on the type of bride.
It's just one of those things you only wear once.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean once, or if you have a new date at somebody else's prom, you know what I mean.
You know
can
what?
wear it.
True. I did that with the tie once.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can reuse it. You just dress it up with different accessories.
I zipped it right back up on, and I was good to go.
You zipped it. So here's what we did. So she was so concerned that we were going to need to go to 7 different places. She would not settle on a prom dress. I'm not knocking her, but mommy knows best. Okay. And I kept telling her, I was like, we're
Shots
not going to
fired.
LA. We're not going to LA. All my friends went to LA. We're not going to freaking LA. We're going to start here. There are no proms this year. You're going to be fine. We'll find you a freaking dress, okay?
I guess I didn't look at it that way.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying dresses
I mean,
like
there's-
this. You're like the only one.
Well, and now people are finally starting to get married again. So
Oh, yeah,
there's
that's
that
happening again.
happening. The first place we decided to go beside In-N-Out for breakfast, because we got a little bit of a late start, was David's Bridal.
Oh, okay.
Now, David's Bridal has a prom section. So that was why we went there. Now,
Okay.
David's Bridal also has tons of dresses for bridal
Is that where you get
occasion,
yours?
special occasion. I did not get my bridal attire there. I went shopping there, though, before.
Bridal attire sounds like you're trying to dress a horse.
Bridal attire.
Look
Is that
at
what that's
bri-
called?
I think
Ew.
so.
I'm not a horse.
I know, that's why I'm like bridal attire.
I
I'm thinking-
definitely looked for a bride dress there, like my bridal gown. But
Okay.
no, I didn't end up settling. I think I did Alfred Angelo, which went under.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
long since seen bankruptcy by now. No. So we went there. I knew that they had, options. And she had seen something online. By the way, we're in downtown Riverside right now.
Yeah, right.
So there's the chimes
the,
of the Mission
Mission
Bell.
Cheers. I'm having a Bud Light, and she's having a water.
I'm having a water, a spicy water. Agua caliente.
Agua caliente is what
We
she's
decided
having.
anytime there's vodka in it looks like water, it's agua caliente.
It's hot water.
Okay, so went in there, pulled 3 dresses, okay?
Okay.
Cassie's with us. She is doing
God.
her best sisterly duties. Juju, I think this one will look good. And Cassie's and her going back and forth. It's just the cutest freaking thing. Total girls' day, right? Mm-hmm. Pulled 3 dresses, put her in the room. By the way, there are tons of brides in there. Tons.
Really? Oh, they're
It is
playing catch-up.
cracking in David's Bridal. Everyone is getting married, or everyone is deciding on a dress. So every
Ooh, you know
10
why?
minutes, we're hearing a bell.
You know why?
Ding, 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 ding. Wait. Every 10 minutes, we're hearing a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Somebody picked a dress.
Oh, that's when they
And
pick a
then they
dress?
start, it's like they ring a bell,
Oh, they
and
do-
everyone starts cheering in the whole store. It's
They did
really
the same
cute.
thing as at the Creamstone place. Where
Yeah,
they
when you
give
tip them. Yeah, if you tip them, they start singing tippity doo da, tippity yay. Remember, like all the songs they did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, or what I was going to try to say, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, which I did twice, was the reason they're all getting married is because they all got knocked up during COVID.
Could be.
They're like, we had nothing else to do.
Could be. The pandemic babies. Although they said sex was down.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but pregnancies weren't.
I mean,
That's 'cause everybody got
like,
pregnant. They were like,
nobody wanted to go get their prescription for their birth
Right?
control.
They're like, I'm on furlough right now. I'm on furlough. How am I supposed to go back to work and be pregnant?
No, it's like nobody wants to go to CVS because that's what the
Yeah,
sick
right.
people
that's,
are.
That's where they're testing
I
everyone.
can't get my birth control pills because I might catch COVID. Well, I guess it's worth the risk.
So what month next year is going to be the heavy month of births? COVID started in March.
I think it's
April,
it should
May,
be now.
Probably May, June, July, August, September, October, November. You know what? That's funny because Mike just had his baby.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're right. It is right now.
You want to tell people who Mike is?
Nope. Not going to. So
Anyway, so we take those 3 dresses that we picked. We go inside the dressing room, and she tries on the first one. It's beautiful. It's this really beautiful green,
Okay.
kind of like a
The
velvety
shiny?
material.
Oh.
Very pretty. And
Furry.
it's very sleek looking. Very pretty. I'm like, dang, that might be it. She was really like, this is great. Put on the next one. It's a black, same style, but it's sparkly, and there's hints of color all in it. Like it's like firecracker looking in it, and like fireworks, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is freaking gorgeous, and it's black. And how flattering is black, right?
Right.
So of course she's too short, so we're gonna have to get it hemmed. We'll do that on Saturday, but.
That was quite funny.
Yeah, so she nailed it. Like second dress in.
Second dress.
She tried the third one on. None of us liked it. It went back and forth between the first and the second, and she did it. And
Only
we were
3
in
dresses?
one trip, 3 dresses.
3 dresses, 1 trip. Number 2.
Who's the mama?
Who's the mama?
Who's your mama? This one right here.
Well, you were really good at getting your wedding dress on the first try too.
I did, and that was a bad idea.
Yeah. See, now that's where I'm like, you can be good at it. That's good, but your mom still hates you.
My
for
mom
it.
hates me for that.
But yeah, you wanted
Because she wasn't there, by the way. That's why.
I saw the dress, and I feel like her theme song should be "I'm Shining."
Yeah, she's gonna be nice and sparkly. So we got all. I'm really excited, and we saved a ton. This is not a plug for David's Bridal, but I will tell you right now, like they hooked it up. Like I think it was
hungry.
It was $99, which is pretty good, I thought. But they told me, they were like right there, the ladies on the side. She's like, sign up for this, and we give you $20 off instantly. And I'm like, what? Okay, in.
Right.
$20 off.
Heck yeah.
And we got her shoes there, and they were $24.
And they matched.
You
have to dye them or anything?
No, they're
or
perfect.
Bedazzle them or something?
The only thing we got to do is get it hemmed on the bottom because she's
short.
She's a tiny little thing, and that's it. And now
Wow.
I think her boyfriend's gonna go get a corsage, and I'm so excited. It's the prom season.
So, well, we're not going to say where the prom's at.
Well,
but...
actually, technically, none of us know.
Oh, well, good.
We just know we're the city, but that's it. Yeah,
Will it be
they're making it like a big
whatever, doesn't
surprise the week of. It's weird
I see.
because it's parent prom. Remember, this is not
they,
normal
they
prom.
got out and stuff was garbage and people
I
were
don't
mean.
know. I think honestly, to me, if they want to sell more tickets, they should announce where it's at because I heard it's a really great location. So I'm just saying, but that's just me. I'm not on the committee.
No, you're not. Let's not try to get onto schools committees. I mean,
I'm not.
we'd like it to get
Well,
on
no,
committees
this is
and
not
we're
even
nice.
the school committee.
Oh,
This
it's
is
just
like
the mom
prom
This is mom
committee.
prom.
We
tried that
we
one.
tried to do a mom prom last year, but it was a different type and it was for charity.
It was.
This is like the mother's, the parents' prom.
Well, it should be interesting.
I can't wait.
We can't go.
And she's
we were
gonna look
told.
beautiful.
We're just going to take a lot of pictures beforehand and then.
Oh, we can't chaperone. That's weird.
I know.
There's already gonna be a ton of parents there. I'm not worried.
I heard.
Yeah. We don't need to worry. All right, let's get into our topic today.
Yeah, let's get into that.
What is our topic
well,
today?
Just prom stories. Because
we're going to talk about prom?
yeah,
Oh,
because
this is
we've
great.
had such polarizing different proms.
We're completely different people. Who would have known you and I would end up together?
Exactly. Like
Based on our upbringing.
I graduated with 62 people in my class.
I graduated with 942 people in my class.
I lived in a town that has no stoplights and still does not.
I lived in a town called Fontana, which had lots of stoplights. It wasn't a big city, but it's definitely one of the biggest cities in the Inland Empire for sure.
It was. Al Capone lived there.
Al Capone lived there.
Yeah.
The Grand High Dragon of the KKK lived there.
Gear Patrol calls their new dive watch the best sub-$500 dive watch. Full stop. Men's Health rated them as the most stylish solar watch in the game. Who are we talking about? It's Movement. They're leveling up your gift giving with the sleekest watches you can buy and the biggest deals of the season. From their innovative ceramic materials to sexy automatic divers, from ultra-thin dress watches to solar-powered statement pieces, and everything in between, Movement is making sure you're the good gifter this year for your family, your friends, or for yourself. And now you can take advantage of 30 to 50% off Movement's California clean watches, jewelry, and accessories to get them a gift they'll never forget. With fast, free shipping and returns and amazing bang for your buck, Movement makes for a relaxed shopping experience. And with one-size-fits-all watches, it's an easy, elegant gifting experience too. Shop 30 to 50% off now at MVMT.com. That's MVMT.com.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
At one point,
I would much rather take Al Capone over that
look,
guy.
I just want to tell you the history of Fontana.
But Al Capone, he was just booze.
He was just passing through, and he
Booze.
happened to have a house there with
I
like
know.
hidden passages and stuff.
I
It was
wanna-
crazy.
I want to find a house like that.
It's pretty crazy. I told when we were younger, we always go, who's gonna buy that house? Like, who's gonna live in that house?
I probably tore it down by now.
No, it's still there.
Ooh, let's go.
And it's got a big C on the side of the building. They left it up there.
Wow.
Wouldn't you? If you
Hell
lived
yeah,
in
I
the
would.
if you lived in the Al Capone house,
I
wouldn't
would.
you leave the
And I'd look
C?
for all the bullet holes.
Yeah, like even what was that? Montel Williams. Who is the guy that had? Is that the guy that had the daytime talk show?
Yes, Montel Williams.
They did like a thing in there where
Really?
they went and like opened up the doors, the
We'll have
secret
to
doors.
pull that up on the internet.
I think it was him. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
It
we
was
could
a whole thing.
search
I
Al
don't-
Capone, Fontana House, Montel Williams / Jordan, and
It was something would pop up, right? On, like in the archive.
Jordan.
I think it was before YouTube, but I don't know. Something would pop up.
But yeah, so my prom was in one small room
And
in
this
a
was
motel.
It was okay in a motel.
No. It was a hotel. It was
It was
a
the
Best
nicest
Western.
It was the nicest hotel in Richmond.
It was the tallest building in Richland.
Richland, I know.
3 stories.
I said Richmond.
It was the Tower Inn, and it was 3 stories tall.
Oh.
Tower Inn. That's pretty presumptuous.
Tower Inn. That's great.
That's gnarly,
That's
right?
awesome. It
So-
was the tower in your city.
And this wasn't even my prom. This was my girlfriend's prom at the time. I
So
had
now
graduated
you were
already.
Okay, so did you go to your prom?
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
No, tell me about your prom.
I went.
That's it.
No, I asked
Did
somebody.
you have a date?
I did have a date. I had to play a doubleheader that day, so I got to play baseball.
You're talking about baseball?
Baseball.
Just making sure.
Yeah, baseball. Play baseball doubleheader all day long. Got home, changed, went, picked her up, went to prom. Had an okay time.
It wasn't the
Nothing
best.
special.
Yeah.
Went back.
You didn't
I
get
actually
la- you
stayed
didn't
at
get
her-
laid.
I
That's
actually
what-
stayed at her house.
Oh, whoa, what?
I did. I stayed at
and
her
it still
house.
wasn't that great?
I fell asleep.
Sounds like our wedding night.
I know, right? It also sounds like the baseball
Wait a
coaches
second.
know what they're doing.
You might have been meant to be. What happened?
So I woke up and I think that the fact that I fell asleep was probably the reason we didn't
Yeah.
date anymore.
Oh, really?
I
She
mean-
was like, he is not into me.
She's like, I want some, and he don't.
Was she younger, older? What was it?
Younger, yeah. Her sister was in my grade.
Okay.
She was a
Well,
sophomore.
Ew, gross. That's too young for you at that age.
Before that, I was a
sophomore,
freshman.
senior.
I'm a young senior though. I graduated
were-
at my senior trip.
And you did you graduated at your senior trip? You
Yeah.
mean you turned 18
Yeah,
at your
that's what I
senior trip?
meant.
Good Lord, too much beer already. I already know that story.
But yeah,
Yeah.
So then
but
now
you did
I'm
look
weird.
really young as a senior. I will say that. You look like a very young senior.
yeah. I've always looked very young until I had kids
And we aged the shit out of you.
circles.
Look
Good.
at that gray hair.
Look, I'm a Santa Claus in training. But yeah, no, that was it. And then the one after, which is the one I went with my girlfriend at the time, Crystal. You know her. I went
Yeah,
to her,
Crystal.
I was in her
Cri-
wedding.
that was the first time I met an ex-girlfriend.
Yep.
It was in her wedding.
Yeah, I was
you
the
were
groomsman.
in her wedding.
Yeah, I was in her wedding.
It was
Yeah, no, you
so
said that
awkward.
before. So, no.
So she didn't go to the same school as you?
No, she did. She was a freshman. I was a senior.
Oh, I
And we
see.
We didn't start dating until after I graduated.
Oh,
So it
you know
was-
that's our age difference too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's so that's
I
your
knew
thing.
that.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I.
That's your thing.
No, it's just
Freshman,
that's,
senior.
that's how far between the women's intelligence and my intelligence until it lines up.
Totally makes
I'm
sense.
4 years off.
It makes sense.
But no, I went with hers. It was literally it was in a small room. There were, I'm not gonna lie, maybe 40 people,
Really?
and it was like a DJ, and they were like, "Okay, guys, 11 o'clock, it's over." The lights came on.
That's it.
What? That's it? And I really don't remember what we did after. Like,
Yeah.
I think we.
Sure.
No, actually, I don't. I think somebody had a hotel room in the tower.
The 3-story tower
I think
where
it
you
might-
could see over all the buildings.
And no, but none of the trees.
True. You're still in Washington.
Yeah, but so that was pretty much it. That was it. That was my only 2.
Tell me
prom
about your suit.
experiences.
I want to know about your tuxedo.
I don't.
What
My
did you
fir-
wear? Did you wear a bow tie? Tie?
Tie.
Boots? Shit kickers?
No. I wore a tuxedo. God, I don't remember. I think I had
Overalls?
A cummerbund
Did
on
anyone
one.
wear overalls? Because I went to your high school reunion.
No, I had a vest on both. I did a vest on both because the cummerbund was stupid. There were a lot of boots worn at my. Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
I
those
knew
boots.
there would be.
Boots,
Tons of boots.
Big belt buckles. and
Yeah,
cowboy hats.
for sure. That's your brother all day.
Oh yeah, but don't know. I mean,
Did
might
you?
have gone to prom? Me? What? Wear that stuff?
Yeah.
No, I was anti that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I was the one buying Snoop Dogg album and Dr. Dre albums and Crucial Conflict while everybody else is out there with Garth Brooks and
Yeah.
Brooks and Dunn and stuff. so-
Anything named Brooks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was so the opposite of us here.
I
It
know.
was so crazy.
your prom, you went to 1, 2, 3, 4.
I only went to one prom.
Was it yours?
It was my junior prom.
Ah.
So here's what happened.
What
so
happened
what
was-
happened was I had gone to a few dances. So this wasn't my first dance or anything like that. I was Valentine Princess.
And valedictorian.
No.
And
heck
class
no.
president.
No, I was never
You're class
I
president.
wasn't smart. I was just popular. No. Popular. Just kidding. No, yeah. I was voted
It's
popular.
true.
But
You're
I
not-
was class
it's true.
president. No, I know that sounds weird though. I was class president, and for for
I would have voted for
every
you.
You would have voted for me.
Yeah.
Aw, I wouldn't have talked to you
I wouldn't have talked to you either.
until I was out of high school and been like, oh, he's kind of cute. Then never mind.
See, and that's what happens. See?
That's what happens.
That's what happened. That's what happened. Nobody liked me in high school. I
In
got out of
my
high school.
freshman
Everybody's
year-
like, oh, God, he's cute.
Freshman year, I was getting hit on by all the seniors, and I was like, "What is this? This is weird. They're so like old." I felt like they were so old when I was a freshman.
Yeah, but you looked very young, too.
I did. I looked
Yeah.
like a little tiny
Your
thing.
picture on the 991 website when I first met you, you looked like you were 18.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's when the
and
picture
I was
might have been taken.
23 when I met you, right? 24.
So your picture's probably
I
when
was
you were
24. Yeah, it's crazy.
20.
Anyway, so
Wow.
yes, so I am junior class president. Okay, about to be senior class president.
Okay.
But junior class
Throws
at the
the
time
prom,
throws
right?
the prom for the seniors.
That's how we were, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those
So-
40 people threw it for those 50.
Yeah, so we had fun. Totally. Yay! That's a nice tradition. So we had fundraised. I had kicked ass at fundraising. And this is when I should have known that I am a kick-ass
Is that a
fundraiser.
future?
I had a future in fundraising. My mom and I, and it was really my mom and I discussing things, we came up with the best fundraisers. I knew we needed to hit a certain budget if we wanted to have the kind of prom we wanted.
Okay.
So, and I was, so I had a great class, Christina and Jessica, and like same girls I know to this
Everybody
day.
that helped you plan your
Everyone that helped me plan our
reunions.
reunion, totally.
Both of them.
So we got together. We did the weirdest fundraisers. Dill pickles. I had these
Oh, but
massive,
dill pickles were bomb.
dude, those big freaking giant pickles.
In their own pouch.
Yes, in their own pouch. So yeah, everyone loves those dill pickle things, right? So my
Yes.
mom and I found them at Smart and Final, where you can buy them by the big ass
Barrel.
I'm not kidding. It was like they were like giant buckets.
A barrel of pickles.
And I got these big tongs, and at lunch I would sell them
For how much? $1?
$1.
Yeah.
and they were easily 20 cents each.
Maybe. Right? Because you
Maybe.
bought the bucket for like
Because you
$7.
buy them. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so we sold those and made like a bunch of money because we do it every single lunch. We take turns.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, but our kids did not care about their breath.
No, but pickles are fine. And
Pickles are so
good, especially after
good.
that crappy school lunch you have or some peanut butter and jelly sandwich mommy packed.
People were like, dude, where are you getting the pickles? Like, and one person would walk across the campus with a pickle, and keep in mind,
10 people.
monster campus, okay?
Yeah, oh,
like,
yeah.
Faux High is a huge campus. And again, senior class of 942 people. We started as 1,100.
Wow.
As a freshman class, yeah. So you walk with a pickle, people are like, where'd you get that?
Yeah,
Where
right.
do I get a pickle?
What building, what
What
door,
building
what window?
Yeah, where do I buy one of
Where's
those?
the pickle?
We sold so many of those, so that was like our big
Okay,
fundraiser.
I have one question, though. Did anybody walk up to you and go, I'll give you a nickel if you sell me a pickle?
No, never.
Okay.
And thank God, because I would have punched them in their face.
Yeah, and you'd be like, no, it's $1.
And I'd have been like, guess what? $5 now. Biatch.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love you.
I love you more.
All right. So, yeah, that's okay. So then.
So that was the fundraising. So I
fundraising,
knew we
pickles
were
and
going to get a
pickles and
good.
pickles.
Yeah. So we started scouting locations. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I know I'm doing the whole backstory because that's basically the whole part of my prom was like knowing that I
Pickles.
helped plan it and pickles.
Is it pickle themed?
It's not pickle themed, but it's pink.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
breast
It's
cancer,
not
honest.
pink. It's not pink.
Okay,
it's
good.
not pink. We went back and forth about location. I was just kidding. We scouted locations,
Okay.
found that, of course, convention centers are a little bit less expensive, but you could do a lot more inside them.
Yeah, they have a lot far higher ceiling, bigger rooms.
Anaheim Convention Center, baby.
See, I was waiting to tell me where you went because I used to work at the House of Blues, and I had been there when we had proms go through, and I worked at the Grove in Anaheim, and we
Yeah.
had proms there too. And our prom was at the Best Western Tower Inn.
I know.
So thinking about having a prom anywhere that's not at a really lousy hotel or actually in the commons of your school is gnarly to me.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope.
Isn't that cool? And think
Yeah.
about what it looks like. Of course, it looked different then.
But it still looked pretty dope. You got the circle, you pull up. Like, did you guys have a limo and stuff?
We did, but so let me tell you really quick about what it looked like because we planned it all like to look a perfect way, right? Like
Okay.
we were really, really about the seniors. I mean, the majority of my good friends were seniors.
Well, I guess you have to go
So-
to the one you planned, huh?
Oh, you have to.
Okay.
And
I,
it was
now
free.
That just made sense.
It was free.
Yeah.
I got it for free because I planned it. And so, not just me, but, our group got free and got a free prom package. So here's how we made this to our advantage even more. So all the singers, I'm really great friends with singers to this day, like really great friends with them. So I was like, again, I should have probably been class of 98, but I was class of 99.
A lot of them came to your first reunion.
Yes, and a lot of them came to my graduation because I was so close with them.
Because they loved you.
No, and I just had such great. I loved that class. That class was so. I wanted to make sure it was super special for them.
You were the most
popular. No, but not in that class. But yes. Okay, so listen.
I'm listening.
So we had this balloons like set up outside of the convention center that said 1998 on them. Massive. Massive.
There's so much room there.
Oh my God, it was so cool. And then inside,
That's awesome.
all of us wanted chocolate covered strawberries. So we had this incredible chocolate bar.
Was there a
set
fountain?
up.
Chocolate fountain?
It was a fountain and regular ones, like all laid out. Do you want to know what our prom theme was? I didn't ask you your prom theme.
I don't remember it, so don't.
Okay.
Chocolate.
No.
Chocolate pickles.
What do you think was the most popular movie in 98?
Hold on, I graduated in 96. Titanic.
Yes, it was. The theme was My Heart Will Go On.
Oh my God. That is like the cheese. That is like the fish under the sea dance.
Yes, totally. But it was not as cheesy as that. The fish under the sea is a little weird.
But you're
My Heart
copying
Will
a
Go
movie.
On.
You're copying a movie.
Okay, it was.
Yeah.
The fish under the sea. What movie is that?
Back to the Future.
Oh, got you.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
You didn't catch it right away.
I didn't. Got you. No, it was My
That's-
Heart Will Go On.
Did you wear blue? Did you have a diamond?
I did wear blue. Oh my God, I did.
Did it end with that?
Every night in my dreams.
Did it end with that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was the last song. You had to play.
Mine ended with Jump Around, probably.
Oh my God. Well, no, we played Chumbawamba about 50 times. Jump Around played.
That wasn't out yet.
Chumbawamba was at mine.
Chumbawamba was at every wedding ever.
Yeah. But here was the most part, the best part about my prom. I will tell you this.
Okay. You were there?
My date and I were like best friends.
Yeah.
So his name was Adam White. He was
Why's it got to be a white thing?
I guess. Apparently, I like white guys. Apparently, I like white guys. So I went to prom with him.
Cool.
He was a senior that year. Okay, so senior, me, and the junior. He was in the prom court.
Oh.
So he also got a free ticket to prom.
Oh, so you guys are just...
And got a free prom picture package. So the two of us combined our forces. And we paid for nothing that night.
Paid for dinner.
We paid for dinner,
Yeah.
a corsage, and
Did you
our
get a
prom
limo?
outfits. No. So what we did was, and he was so bitter about this. He wanted to take his brother's truck, like a big freaking truck.
Okay.
And I was just so anti getting into a freaking truck in my prom dress. And
Yeah,
I know
unless you
it
have a
was,
ladder.
and I'm a jerk because it was his senior prom, and it was my junior prom.
So what did you drive, a Kia?
We took my Honda Civic, but it was a cute Honda Civic. It was
Wasn't that
a
good?
94.
The
It
windows
was.
broke in and stuff?
Oh yeah, that happened years later. But yeah, it was a cute Honda Civic, and so he's like, "Well, all right, I'll drive your
Okay,
Honda
so
Civic."
you didn't pay for tickets. You didn't pay for package of pictures, which is
We
like
had
$400.
We had like twice the amount of pictures too,
Yeah.
because we had like so many to choose from.
So why didn't you just spring for a limo?
Because here's why: we sprung for a hotel room. But he and
This is a twist I didn't know
he's
about.
he's my best friend.
How many beds were in this hotel room?
Doubles all
Oh,
around.
sure.
We had adjoining
Doubles all
rooms.
around?
Adjoining rooms. I stayed. No, I'm
like
so
the round
serious.
table?
I'm so serious. So I don't know if
Was it a group of you then?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a big
wow.
group.
That's
Group
even
of us.
more interesting.
But we all met there, and then
Oh.
went to the Red Roof Inn.
Red
in,
Roof. Oh, nice.
in Anaheim.
I know exactly where that
and,
was.
checked in there. Again, I'm not 18, so I just got into the room.
That's where my
okay?
brother stayed, was the Red
Yeah.
Roof.
So went to the Red Roof Inn. We all hung out there. I swear to you, I thought I was gonna like have fun and be crazy and like yay. No, you know what happened that night?
Passed out. Like
Well,
me.
Yes, but also here's what else happened. So Adam and I, who are again friends, not
That's what you
we have
keep
the
saying.
best. Well, this is why I'm telling you this. The whole night we're dancing with everyone else. Okay, the only thing we danced to each other with was like the fast songs, and we were like, yeah, whatever. And then the end song, we said, okay, at the end
My
of the
heart will go
night,
on.
we have to dance together because you're my date. You've seen the pictures.
You've seen mine.
And so, and my mom loved Adam. She was like, oh, I trust Adam. Like, whatever. You go with Adam. I don't care. Like, that's how my mom looked at it. So we did our last dance together. We leave. We go to ditch my friend's date. So my friend went, Melissa. Maybe not Melissa. I don't want to oust anybody. A friend of mine was like, I do not want to be around this person any longer tonight.
Oh, that happened at a homecoming. That happened at my homecoming date.
Okay.
We were like, hey, we're here. Cool, bye.
Yeah.
That happened at my date and homecoming once.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fine. It was agreeable.
Okay. Yeah. Something happened, and she was just like, I don't want to be around him. So we take off in our car. We're following her. She goes over the center divider on Harbor.
Oh, wow.
And pops her freaking tire.
Oh.
So now Adam and I, in our prom attire, okay,
in your Civic,
pull to the side in my Honda Civic, and he's got to get out, and we got to get that car, which is over the divider. So now it's the middle, okay, of the. Oh my God, it was so bad.
That was on prom night.
Prom night.
Never gonna forget that night.
Never gonna forget it.
That's funny.
We talked about it the other day. It was funny, and so we had to like get her car over, fix the tire. Like that was our next 2 hours, okay, doing that. Finally get back to the room. We're all like, my senior friends are Maricela and Melissa and everybody, and we are so tired. And I'm just, oh no, yeah, I don't even know if Adam stayed, to be really honest.
I'm sure you had
with
drinks flowing up in there.
I'm sure there was drinks in there, but it was probably. I mean, honestly,
That's funny.
Mom, I didn't drink anything. I wasn't a big drinker, Mom. No, but I went to sleep.
I know.
We
all
all went to sleep.
fell asleep.
We all went to sleep, and
Just like my prom.
And it was all girls. Like when it was all said and done. And here's the thing: the guys that we were really close friends with, that were all there, were literally like the most gentleman type dudes. I swear to God, like I would tell you the story
I know.
if it wasn't.
I'm not worried. I'm not
The
saying
year
I don't
after,
care.
it wouldn't have been like that.
I don't care.
That year, everyone was so sweet.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, good, you guys going to bed? Okay, we're gonna go. We'll head over back home, and they all drove home, and I stayed with my Honda, and I had my car, and he took a ride back home somewhere.
Well, there you go.
But he's like my friend, so I wasn't worried about that part. It was just like, who else is there, right?
Well, I got to make fun of you a little bit, don't I?
No, but it's so cool, and so it was great. It was like such a great night. It was the most fun night. Besides the whole, it made for the memories, the changing of the tire, made for a memory. Here's the thing. I'm so glad that I had that night.
Yeah.
And this is what makes me so bummed about Julene, because she's only going to get one. She's got to have it. I wanted her to have this night, right? This prom that she didn't get last year.
Because
it was taken from her. And hopefully she'll get this year and have the best time ever. My senior year came, and I was back with my boyfriend, and he did not want to go to prom, and I didn't get my senior prom because I was a pushover at that point, and I let it go, and I didn't stand up for, I want to be at my prom.
I remember. I heard this story before.
So, don't get me wrong, I did go to the MTV Movie Awards instead, which is really cool. And we met up with people after prom, but
it's still not the same
thing. It's not the same. It's not prom.
But also, it's not important to me. It's important more to you.
Yeah.
Because here it's a bigger deal. Where I came from, it was just like, again.
You would have much rather gone to the MTV Awards.
It would have been, yeah, totally. It would have been, it was either prom or somebody's back 40 with a bonfire and beer.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, prom's prom.
Prom is prom. It's so important.
So for some people, not so much for others.
True, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and I feel like my whole senior year, like I didn't get any of my dances I wish I had
We'll
gotten.
have that conversation later.
Oh, we'll have to.
Yes.
I don't think Julene really even knows.
There's a statute of limitations. We're gonna pass it soon.
Oh,
and
well,
we're
she's
gonna be
18
talking.
now. Oh my,
Well,
oh man, we got to do it
We gotta soften into it. We gotta go slowly.
because she's now old enough to hear
or
things.
Well, until we think she. Yeah. What you said. All right, go to thisisfunner.com for me and check out all the other podcasts we do. Please listen to my son's podcast, Aiden's Arcade Academy, or turn your son or daughter onto it. Have them check it out. They like games because he's really just fun, and he has a good time talking about video games, and he's online, and you can find him, and it's everything. It's fun.
And I say this about
Very innocent.
podcasts that I love. It's digestible. It's not like a podcast you have to sit there and listen to for like an hour and a half.
It's fast moving.
It's so quick,
Yeah.
and it is 10 minutes of your fun little life driving to school in the morning with your kids.
So check that out.
Yeah.
Cobbler's Gulch is up there.
Oh, Cowboys Gulch is really good.
Once Upon a Time in Springfield that I do with Cassie releases every Thursday. Check
and there's
that
a
out.
few new podcasts coming to the
we-
platform.
So check all that stuff out there. It's up there. And thank you so much for listening. Please tell us what we're doing online at Evelyn Arribas.
Yeah, tell us what we're doing.
What we're doing online. Tell us how we're doing online. Sorry. been a long day.
It's okay.
All
I
right.
love you.
I love you more. All right. Say goodbye.
We'll catch you later.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.